falls across the road. These old feet have borne their load. I have chased what would not stay, lost some years along the way. Now the western sky burns gold, calling this tired traveler home. I don't need another dawn, just home before the light is gone. Home before the light is gone, before the final shadow falls, back where love still knows my name, back within those weathered walls. Let the highway carry on. I have wandered far too long. Leave the porch light burning on. I'm coming home before the light is gone. There's a chair beside the window, there's a Bible by the bed. There are pictures in the hallway of the life my hands once held. Every room still keeps a song, every scar says I belong. I have learned where peace is drawn, home before the light is gone. Home before the light is gone, before the final shadow falls, back where love still knows my name, back within those weathered walls. Let the highway carry on. I have wandered far too long. Leave the porch light burning on. I'm coming home before the light is gone. Home is more than wood and stone. It is where the heart is known, where forgiveness leaves a door open like it did before. Home before the light is gone, with the sunset on my face. I will lay my burdens down in that small familiar place. When my final road is done and my last old song is sung, may the porch light guide me on, home before the light is gone. Evening settles, shadows yawn, still one warm light carries on. I can hear it calling soft, come home before the light is gone. when my hands grew still. These hands once raised the timber, turned the soil, worked the mill. Now they rest upon the table, since my hands grew still. They tied my children's laces, built a home against the hill. Every scar became a story before my hands grew still. When my hands grew still, my heart kept working on, holding all the love I carried through the years already gone. I can't lift what I once lifted, but I've learned a deeper skill, how to hold a life with kindness when my hands grew still. I thought a man was measured by the weight he had to bear. Then my daughter brought my supper and gently combed my silver hair. She said, "You gave us everything, now let us share the load." So I opened up these tired palms and let her help me home. When my hands grew still, my heart kept working on, holding all the love I carried through the years already gone. I can't lift what I once lifted, but I've learned a deeper skill, how to hold a life with kindness when my hands grew still. Strength is more than labor, worth is more than what we build. Sometimes grace begins the moment a restless hand grows still. When my hands grew still, I saw what they had made. Children strong, a faithful home, and love that chose to stay. These fingers may be trembling, but they've given life their fill. Now I hold the morning softly, with my hands grown still. No hammer, field, or wheel, just sunlight on the sill, and peace inside these open hands, now that they are still. porch knew us when we were young. Two cheap chairs and setting sun. You leaned close, I held your hand. We made forever without a plan. The boards grew worn beneath our feet. Through summer heat and winter sleet, the years moved on, the children grew, but that old porch remembered you. The porch knew us before the silver touched our hair. It held our laughter in the wood, and every prayer we whisper there. The house grew still, the nights grew long, but love did not leave when you were gone. The wind still carries what we knew. The porch knew me, the porch knew you. We watched our children leave that door, then waved until we saw no more. You cried a little, smiled at me, said love must let the young go free. We shared our coffee, shared our pain, counted blessings with the rain. No grand life, but honest and true. That old porch held the best of you. The porch knew us before the silver touched our hair. It held our laughter in the wood, and every prayer we whispered there. The house grew still, the nights grew long, but love did not leave when you were gone. The wind still carries what we knew. The porch knew me, the porch knew you. Now one chair rocks beside my own, but I don't feel completely alone. Each evening when the sky turns blue, the porch brings home a piece of you. The porch knew us through every loss and every gain. It saw our hearts bend with the years and choose each other once again. Let time wear down each board and screw. It cannot take the life we knew. As long as morning comes in view, the porch knows me and still knows you. One empty chair, one evening blue, one old porch still holding you. I found it in a cardboard box, beneath some letters and a broken clock. 6 young faces beneath the wheel, before we knew how lost would feel. Tom wore his father's Sunday tie, Rose held a ribbon to the sky. Eddie laughed with his eyes half closed, and Mary stood beside me close. 6 names written on the back, 6 young hearts that time could not bring back. One photograph from the county fair still holds us laughing in the summer air. The Ferris wheel, the evening sun, 6 best friends believing life had just begun. Now I'm the only one still here to speak their names from year to year. The world moved on, but we remain in one old picture beneath the weathered frame. Tom never made it home from war. Rose raised 3 children by herself. Eddie left for Tennessee, and Mary grew old next to me. We lost James one November night, then Mary followed with the spring. Now every smile upon that page belongs to someone who never aged. The ink grew faint, the colors ran, but I still know each face by heart. One photograph from the county fair still holds us laughing in the summer air. The Ferris wheel, the evening sun, 6 best friends believing life had just begun. Now I'm the only one still here to speak their names from year to year. The world moved on, but we remain in one old picture beneath the weathered frame. A photograph cannot tell who stayed, who left, who loved, who fell. It only saves one perfect light before the road divided every life. One photograph from the county fair lay in my hands like an answered prayer. I named them softly, one by one, until the room felt warm with everyone. When my own evening fades away, perhaps some hand will find that page, and those 6 hearts once filled the air. In one photograph from the county fair, the Ferris wheel still turns in town, though every face I knew is gone. But somewhere in that summer glare, we're young forever at the county fair. station clock was running fast. Your suitcase waited by your feet. The engine coughed beneath the rain, while goodbye stood between our names. You searched my face for one small sign. I held my love behind my pride. The driver closed the folding door, and I lost what I came there for. The last bus left before I spoke. His red lights faded through the smoke. I ran until the road turned black, but no red light was coming back. One word could have changed everything. One honest heart, one simple plea. But silence took the life we chose when the last bus left before I spoke. I found your letter weeks too late, inside the coat beside the gate. You wrote that you would stay with me if I could ask you not to leave. I read those lines beneath the moon, then drove to find an empty room. Your name was gone, the walls were bare, only your shadow waited there. The last bus left before I spoke. His red lights faded through the smoke. I ran until the road turned black, but no red light was coming back. One word could have changed everything. One honest heart, one simple plea. But silence took the life we chose when the last bus left before I spoke. The tongue grows heavy under pride. The truth grows louder after time. And every road I traveled down led back to that deserted town. Oh, the last bus left before I spoke and carried off our final hope. I watched the years roll out of sight, like taillights fading through the night. Now every bus that leaves this place still takes a little of your face. I learned too late what silence costs when the last bus left and you were lost. The station closed, the rain moved through. The road kept every trace of you. I said the words when none could hear, and watched another bus disappear. I opened up the closet slowly, like I do every Saturday. My jacket's leaned against the left side. Yours were waiting on the right. Your blue Sunday dress still hangs there beside the coat you wore in spring. Even after all these years, the hangers never moved. People say you have to let go, but nobody tells you how to fold a lifetime. Your side of the closet stayed untouched, like time was afraid to walk inside. Every shirt still carried memories, every scarf still held your smile. I could give away these clothes, but I don't know where I'd put the pieces of my heart. I found the little note you left hidden in your winter pocket. Don't forget your medicine, and don't skip breakfast. I laughed, then I cried, because somehow you were still taking care of me. From a coat no one would ever wear again. Love leaves quietly, but it always forgets something behind. Your side of the closet stayed untouched. Every season passed it by. Summer came, winter left. Nothing ever changed. The cedar wood still smells the same, like yesterday never ended. Some rooms refuse to believe goodbye. Yesterday, my daughter asked, "Dad, would you like me to pack these away?" I looked at your favorite sweater, ran my hand across the sleeve, and whispered, "Not today. I'm not putting clothes away. I'm putting memories in a box, and I'm not ready yet." Closet stayed untouched, but maybe not forever. One day, when I finally come home to you, I'll leave every door wide open. Until then, your dresses, your hats, your old blue coat can keep waiting, just like I still do. The closet door closed softly, but inside, everything was exactly the way you left it. The storm rolled in around midnight, just like the weatherman had said. The old screen on the kitchen window finally gave way to the wind. Tiny drops fell on the hardwood, making circles in the dust. I grabbed a towel without thinking, just like you used to do. Funny how the smallest storms can reopen the biggest wounds. The rain came in through the broken screen, just like memories find their way. I tried to keep this house together, but some things can't be saved. The water touched your windowsill, where flowers used to grow. Even the rain still remembers where you belong. Your little toolbox stayed beneath the sink, with screws and nails you always kept. You'd smile and say, "We'll fix it in the morning." There never was another morning. The leak kept dripping through the night, like a slow and faithful tear. The silence never offered help, it only watched. Every broken thing can be repaired, except the chair where love once sat. The rain came in through the broken screen, soaked the letters in the drawer. I spread them gently on the table, reading every word again. Outside, thunder shook the sky. Inside, my heart did the same. Some storms pass overhead, others move in forever. Just before sunrise, the rain finally stopped. I replaced the old screen myself, not because I wanted to keep the weather out, but because I couldn't bear to watch another memory wash away. Screen, but something else came in too. A little morning light shining through the place that used to be broken. Maybe that's how healing starts. Not all at once, not all at once, just one small ray finding its way inside. The window stood quiet, the rain moved on, but the heart still needed a little more time. wonder late at night, when the stars are hanging low, if heaven looks a little like the place we used to call home. Maybe there's a wooden porch painted white with weathered rails, where the evening breeze still carries every love song we once knew. If love can cross forever, maybe home can too. If heaven has an old front porch, I know you'll be waiting there, rocking slowly in that old chair, with silver in your hair. You'll smile the way you always did before you call my name, and every lonely mile I've walked will disappear like rain. I hope there's coffee every morning, served in those old blue cups. I hope the roses never fade and sunsets never end. I hope the dog comes running first, like he always used to do. Then I'll finally see everyone I've been missing. Maybe heaven isn't a place we've never seen. Maybe it's every beautiful memory made whole again. If heaven has an old front porch, save the swing beside your chair. I've still got stories left to tell, and jokes you pretend are funny. We'll watch another golden sunset without counting time, because forever won't be long enough for love like ours. Sometimes I sit out on my own porch as the sun slips away. I close my eyes and almost hear you say, don't rush. There's no hurry. When your work here is done, you'll find your way home for the first time in years. I wasn't afraid of tomorrow. Softly say, you took your time, but you're finally home. Until that day, I keep living, I keep loving. And every evening, when I sit on this old porch, I look toward the sky and imagine There's another porch looking back at me. I blame the rain for every tear, for every road that disappeared, for all the nights I called your name and heard no answer through the rain. I closed the curtains, cursed the sky, asked why the good must say goodbye. But spring came green across the plain and taught me not to hate the rain. I forgave the rain for falling when you left, for washing through the garden where your roses took their rest. It never meant to hurt me, it was healing what remained. When I saw the flowers rising, I forgave the rain. The roof still sings on stormy nights, but now I hear a softer rhyme. Each drop that strikes the window pane brings thirsty roots to life again. Grief once felt like drowning ground, till little green leaves gathered around. What I had buried lived again beneath the mercy of the rain. I forgave the rain for falling when you left, for washing through the garden where your roses took their rest. It never meant to hurt me, it was healing what remained. When I saw the flowers rising, I forgave the rain. Some sorrow comes to break the ground, so deeper roots can settle down. The sky must weep, the earth must ache, before a sleeping seed can wake. I forgave the rain, and the years I call unkind, they carried away the bitterness I could not leave behind. Now every storm reminds me love can bloom beyond the pain. When your roses meet the morning, forgive the rain. Let it fall against the pain. I no longer fear its name. Your flowers live, my heart is changed. I forgave the rain. I waited for a miracle, for heaven to unfold, for fire across the midnight sky, and hands made out of gold. But mercy wore a faded coat, and knocked beneath the rain. A neighbor with a pot of soup, who never asked my name. Mercy in plain clothes, no trumpet, crown, or flame, just someone standing by your side when sorrow calls your name. A meal, a ride, an open door, a hand when hope runs low. Heaven walks among us in mercy's plain clothes. The old man at the market paid what I could not pay. The nurse beside my bedside stayed past the end of day. No angel wings behind them, no light around their heads, just ordinary people doing what compassion says. Mercy in plain clothes, no trumpet, crown, or flame, just someone standing by your side when sorrow calls your name. A meal, a ride, an open door, a hand when hope runs low. Heaven walks among us in mercy's plain clothes. I searched the sky for answers while grace stood at my gate. Love rarely comes with thunder, it simply chooses not to wait. Mercy in plain clothes, now I know its face. It looks like tied, honest hands, still reaching out with grace. So when another heart grows weak, I'll give the help I owe, and let them find a little hope in mercy's plain clothes. No no shining sign, no streets of gold, just love in plain clothes, walking through the cold. I turned the key with shaking hands and stepped where childhood used to stand. The rooms were bare, the curtains gone, but cedar lingered through it all. The hallway marks were painted white, the floor still leaned toward Mama's side. One breath beneath that empty roof, and every vanished year came through. No chair, no coat, no supper flame, still that old fragrance knew my name. The house still smelled like cedar, like Sunday clothes and winter fires, like Daddy coming through the doorway with factory dust and tired eyes. The walls had lost our pictures, the rooms had given back their years, but the house still smelled like cedar, and every breath brought someone near. The kitchen held no table now, just pale squares where its feet wore down. I saw us passing bread around while evening settled on the town. Mama saved the smallest piece, and Daddy bowed his head in peace. We thought those nights would always stay, we never saw them fade away. The house still smelled like cedar, like Sunday clothes and winter fires, like Daddy coming through the doorway with factory dust and tired eyes. The walls had lost our pictures, the rooms had given back their years, but the house still smelled like cedar, and every breath brought someone near. A home is more than boards and stone, it keeps the love that once was known, and sometimes one familiar scent returns the years that living spent. The house still smelled like cedar when morning touched the bedroom door. I heard my mother in the kitchen and Daddy's boots across the floor. I knew they were not waiting, yet somehow they had never left. The house still smelled like cedar and held what time could not collect. I closed the door and faced the road with one small piece of cedar wood. The house grew distant in the rain, but home stayed breathing in my hands. The river carried evening gold. The wind had turned the season cold. You walked beside me close and slow, with one small bag and nowhere home. Your train was waiting past the hill. I had 1,000 words, stood still. We reached the middle side by side, and crossed the bridge without goodbye. We crossed the bridge without goodbye. No final kiss, no reason why. Your hand slipped softly out of mine, and silence drew the closing line. I watched you leave the other side, too proud to call, too hurt to cry. One quiet river, one divided life. We crossed the bridge without goodbye. I heard your footsteps fade behind, but never turned to change your mind. You paused beneath the station light. I felt it though you left my sight. The whistle rose, the wheels began. I reached too late with empty hands. The train moved south beneath the sky, and took the words I kept inside. We crossed the bridge without goodbye. No final kiss, no reason why. Your hand slipped softly out of mine, and silence drew the closing line. I watched you leave the other side, too proud to call, too hurt to cry. One quiet river, one divided life. We crossed the bridge without goodbye. A spoken word may fade with time, but silence lasts a whole lifetime. That bridge still holds the weight of two who love too much to tell the truth. Ooh, we crossed the bridge without goodbye. Now 40 winters have gone by. The rails are gone, the river flows, but every stone remembers us. Twilight, and gave the past the tears I denied, then said the words beneath that sky we should have said before goodbye. The river carried my regret past all the years I could not mend. I left one rose on the other side, where we crossed without goodbye. Truck had cleared the drive. The room stood bare of every life. I turned the key, then touched the wall that held our names and measured us tall. The morning waited past the trees, a cardboard box beside my feet. I closed the door but could not bring my hand to darken one last thing. I drove away with the porch light on. A little flame for everyone gone. For mama waiting by the screen, for daddy coming off the evening shift. The house grew small, the road ran long, but in my mirror that light stayed strong. I could not take the past along, so I drove away with the porch light on. That light had watched me leave at 17, with restless blood and foolish dreams. It burned when I came home too late, and when my father met me at the gate. It shone the night we buried Mom, and through the years when no one came, a quiet star above the door, still keeping watch for us once more. I drove away with the porch light on. A little flame for everyone gone. For mama waiting by the screen, for daddy coming off the evening shift. The house grew small, the road ran long, but in my mirror that light stayed strong. I could not take the past along, so I drove away with the porch light on. A home can lose its roof and name, yet leave the heart a living flame. And sometimes leaving does not mean forgetting where your soul has been. I drove away with with the porch light on until the house and hill were gone. No one was waiting by the door, but love still stood where it stood before. The sunrise opened up the road. I carried less, but somehow more. One distant light kept leading on as I drove away, with the porch light on. The town disappeared beyond the dawn. The highway hummed an old farewell. I never turned the porch light off, because that house remembered us well. I bought a brand new phone last winter. The salesman said I need more space. He asked me if I'd like to transfer everything from the old one. I nodded without thinking twice, until he reached that voicemail file. One new message, dated 3 years ago. Technology can save a voice, but it can't save the person. I saved your last voice on my phone, just 32 seconds long. You said, drive safe, I'll keep supper warm, I love you. I've heard those words 1,000 times, yet every time they sound like goodbye. The battery on that old phone's dying. The screen is cracked from years of use. Still I charge it every Sunday, like keeping a promise alive. Some nights I'll play your message twice, just to remember how you left. I never answer, because silence already knows the ending. There comes a day when memories need electricity just to breathe. I saved your last voice on my phone, afraid one day I'd forget the sound. People say you'll always remember, but time can be cruel. So I press play, close my eyes, and let your voice find me one more time. Yesterday, my grandson asked, "Grandpa, who's talking?" I handed him the phone. He smiled and said, "She sounds kind." I whispered, "She always was." Then he hugged me before the message ended. Saving your message, I was saving the feeling of being loved. One day that old phone will stop working, but your voice will already be playing inside my heart forever. Hey honey, don't work too late, I'll see you when you get home. Love never deleted. I walked downtown this afternoon. The coffee shop was full of life. Couples laughing by the windows, children running through the light. Someone told a funny story. The whole room burst into smiles. I smiled too, but something inside me stayed still. There was a time when I laughed first and worried later. Now I remember how to worry, not how to laugh. I forgot what laughter sounded like. Since the day you slipped away, every joke became another memory that couldn't make me stay. The world kept finding reasons to celebrate each day, but my heart forgot the melody of joy. I found an old home video, Christmas back in '95. You were laughing in the kitchen with flour all across your face. Then I heard myself laughing too, so loud, so free. I watched it 3 more times, trying to remember who that man was. Grief doesn't steal your memories first, it steals the sound of your happiness. Oh, I forgot what laughter sounded like until your voice filled up the room. For one beautiful moment, I wasn't lonely anymore. The tears rolled down while I was smiling. Funny how the heart can do both at once. Last weekend, my granddaughter spilled lemonade all across the porch. She froze, waiting for me to be angry. And instead. I started laughing, real laughing, the kind I hadn't heard in years. She laughed too, and somehow, so did heaven. But it never forgot me. It was hiding inside old memories, inside children's voices, inside your love that never really left. Now when I left, I don't feel guilty anymore, because I know if you could hear me, you'd be laughing too. The room grew quiet, but not empty. Somewhere between a tear and a smile, I found my way back. Your number slipped inside my phone. Through years we chose to stand alone. One foolish word, one slammed front door. Then silence grew from less to more. The evening laid its gold on gray. I could not wait one day. My hand shook hard, my pride felt small. Before the dark I made the call. One call before dark, one voice across the line, one simple word of mercy. After all that wasted time, we could not change the years or mend each broken part. But one call before dark let the light back in our hearts. He answered low, then spoke my name, and nothing in me stayed the same. I said, I'm sorry I stayed gone. You said I waited all along. No grand excuse, no long defense, just two old hearts making sense. The night stood waiting in the hall, but peace came through that little call. One call before dark, one voice across the line, one simple word of mercy. After allotted time. We could not change the years or mend each broken part, but one call before dark let the light back in our hearts. Pride can steal 1,000 days. Love can find a shorter way. Say the word while breath is warm, before the light is gone. One bridge across the silence before it turned to night. We could not save the past, but we could choose a kinder start with one call before dark and forgiveness in our hearts. The sunset faded from the wall, but I was not alone at all. Two voices found what time had lost in one call before dark. I never owned a mansion, never wore a ring of gold, just a kitchen full of laughter and two hands for me to hold. We counted every dollar, made the little stretch enough. I may not have lived wealthy, but I was loved enough. I was loved enough to make the hard years kind, loved enough to lose my way and still be welcomed home each time. I had arms around my sorrow when the road grew long and rough. I did not have everything, but I was loved enough. My father rarely praised me, but he worked till daylight died. My mother saved the warmest plate and placed it by my side. My woman knew my silence, saw the good beneath the dust. She stayed through every season, and she loved me more than enough. I was loved enough to make the hard years kind, loved enough to lose my way and still be welcomed home each time. I had arms around my sorrow when the road grew long and rough. I did not have everything, but I was loved enough. never perfect. It was present, it was true. It was bread upon the table and a light that waited through. I was loved enough to leave this heart at peace, loved enough to give away the grace that came to me. Let the world count wealth in silver, I have counted something more. I was loved enough in this life to leave richer than before. No crown above my name, no treasure packed away. I was loved enough, and that was wealth enough for me. I found it in his Sunday vest, a silver watch against his chest. The chain was dull, the glass was scarred from 30 years of working hard. The hand stood still at 4:10. The hour they carried him through the door. Outside the dogwoods dressed the hill, but in that watch the world stood still. My father's watch stopped in April, when the spring rain touched the ground. The birds came back, the fields turned green, but those hands never moved around. I wind it every April morning, though I know it will not start. Time stopped inside my father's watch, but kept on moving through my heart. He checked it when the whistle blew, then walked the same old road at 2. His shoulders bent, his palms were worn, but he was home before the storm. He never spoke of dreams he lost, or counted what his duty cost. He only placed that watch away and rose before the light each day. He gave his hours without complaint and left his strength in everything. My father's watch stopped in April, when the spring rain touched the ground. The birds came back, the fields turned green, but those hands never moved around. I wind it every April morning, though I know it will not start. Time stopped inside my father's watch, but kept on moving through my heart. I spent my youth out running time, while he gave all of his to mine. Now every year that leaves my face brings me closer to his grace. My father's watch It is what we leave in other hands. I closed the case and thanked him softly for the years he gave away. His watch may still be lost in April, but his love still marks each day. The spring rain crossed the window glass. The present leaned into the past. At 4:10, I held it still and heard my father's footsteps on the hill. The smokestack stood against the rain like tide guards above the plain. The broken windows faced the road where evening once released its load. At 5, that whistle split the sky, and working men came walking by with iron dust upon their clothes and supper waiting down the road. The factory whistle never calls us home. No tired footsteps shake the stones. The gates are chained, the furnace cold, the men are gone, the town grew old. But when the evening shadows fall, I swear I hear that old sound call for every hand and every soul. The factory whistle once brought home. My father came through summer heat with aching back and blistered feet. He washed the blackness from his hands, but not the years the furnace claimed. He never brought his troubles in. He met us with a weary grin, then took his place beside the flame and asked each child about their day. He gave the steel his strength and time, then brought what still remained to mind. The factory whistle never calls us home. No tired footsteps shake the stones. The gates are chained, the furnace cold, the men are gone, the town grew old. But when the evening shadows fall, I swear I hear that old sound call for every hand and every soul. The factory whistle once brought home. They called it progress when when it closed, then watch the whole town lose its soul. A job was more than weekly pay. It gave our fathers names and days. The factory whistle never calls us home. Still I walk that rusted road alone. I place Dad's watch beside the gate and thank the man who worked so late. The sunset burned through broken walls like fire returning to us all. No whistle blew, yet deep inside I heard my father call me home. The smokestacks faded into night. The moon replaced the furnace light. The factory slept beneath the stone, but one old son still carried home. This old hallway knows our footsteps. Every board remembers where we'd stand. You'd always meet me at the doorway, reach for my weather-beaten hand. Your laughter filled these narrow walls like sunshine finding every room. Now the only thing that lingers is the sound of empty shoes. Some houses keep memories. This one keeps goodbyes. The hallway echoed every goodbye long after your voice had gone. Every step I take through this old place feels like walking through a song. The picture still hangs straight, the wallpaper never changed. Only the echoes learned how to call my name. Your coat rack stands beside the door, waiting like it always did. Sometimes I almost hang your scarf, then remember there's no need. The afternoon sun hits the floor, exactly where we'd stop and talk. Now the silence walks beside me from one room to the next. I never knew a hallway could feel so long. drive safe, every I love you still lives inside these walls. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear the life we used to have. Last month, my daughter brought the grandchildren over. They ran laughing through the hallway, back and forth without stopping. For the first time in years, the echoes didn't sound like goodbye. They sounded like life finding its way back home. Goodbye, until one afternoon it echoed laughter again. I finally understood. Love doesn't leave a house, it waits inside the walls for another heartbeat to wake it up still every night. Before I turn out the lights, I whisper, "Good night, my love." And somewhere down the hallway, the echo answers back. Some echoes never disappear, they simply learn how to sound like memories. The clock beside the bed reads 12. But it feels like half a year. The moon hangs low above the roof, watching every lonely tear. The sheets are cold around my feet. The ceiling never closes its eyes. Even sleep walks past my house without stopping. Night used to end with your heart beating out. It only ends when morning gets tired of waiting. Midnight didn't feel this long before. Back when you were lying close. 1 minute now feels like forever. Every hour hurts the most. The stars stars keep counting over me. The silence won't let go. Some nights never become tomorrow. I turn the television on just to hear another voice, but every laugh inside that room only made the quiet louder. Outside, a freight train crossed the bridge, its whistle fading into dawn. I wish my memories could disappear that easily. Loneliness doesn't knock, it climbs into bed beside you. Midnight didn't feel this long before. Before goodbye learned my address, I still reach across the mattress, searching in my sleep. The moon slips slowly through the blinds, painting silver on the floor. Even shadows look lonely tonight. At 3:15, your old alarm clock started ringing. The battery should have died. Years ago, I held it in my hands, listening to the sound you used to wake up to. Then I let it rain until the morning came. Midnight didn't feel this long before, but someday maybe it won't feel so empty. Until then, I'll keep one lamp burning, keep one prayer alive, and keep one place inside my heart where time still belongs to you. The sun finally rose, the birds began to sing, but somewhere inside me, it was still midnight. Every evening around 6:30, I'd hear your tires on the gravel road. I'd step out onto the front porch before you even turn the engine off. You'd wave through the windshield, that smile brighter than the headlights. Home always started the moment you came into view. Funny how the driveway can feel so empty when it's waiting for someone who's never coming back. The empty driveway waited all night, just was like this old heart of mine. Every pair of headlights made me hope. Everyone drove by. The porch lights stayed awake with me. The moon watched from above. Some roads lead people home, others only bring back memories. The mailbox leaned a little farther. The oak tree cast a longer shade. Everything kept growing older, except the last time I saw you. I swept the fallen leaves away, the way you always liked it done. Maybe I was cleaning more than dirt. Maybe I was making room for hope. Waiting can become a way of living when love never really says goodbye. The empty driveway waited all night, listening for a familiar sound. I almost heard your old truck turning at the end of town. The wind fooled me once again, shaking branches in the dark. Loneliness can sound a lot like hope. One rainy evening, a young couple's car pulled into my driveway. They were lost, trying to find the highway. I gave them directions, they thanked me and drove away, holding hands as their taillights disappeared. I whispered, take care of each other. Time goes faster than you think. Oh, the empty driveway waited all night, but I it wasn't waiting for your car, it was waiting for me to let the memories park peacefully inside my heart. Now I still leave the porch light on, not because I'm expecting you, but because love once lived here, and somehow it still does. Gravel stayed quiet, the stars stayed awake, and one old driveway I kept remembering the sound of coming home.